Welcome to round 2. We will choose to play first yet again. And this hand is okay. Again, not great, but okay. Since we get to, we have this thing, we have this thing, which is one of our best cards, and we have a way to keep our opponent from beating us down too much. Alright, so will this be the guy who has the Ferica that I passed? I guess we shall see. Take 1 damage. Let's hope he doesn't play it. Let's hope he doesn't have a turn 2 play, because I don't want to get beaten down too much. Alright, he does, but it's not something that worries me. So alright, so if he attacks, I'm blocking, because I cannot think of a single green card that gives +2 power for few mana here. Alright, so he just may have the Ferica. It's interesting. Alright, he did not attack. So let's attack and play our Mastiff, which will probably be killed by one of the enchantments. The +2 -2 one? Or is it -2 -2? I can't remember exactly. I do know it's 3 mana. Alright, so now he's going to sack his font, go get another swamp, or no, maybe another forest, sure. Let's see what this got. Alright. It's as good a card as any for me to tap down, so alright, now we start our excruciating process of pinging him to death. At least trying to. I guess eventually he will just go ahead and sack his guy to make a spider. And when that happens, we get to bounce the spider. Okay. A +1/+1 counter on target creature. Sure. Yeah. I thought he would choose that thing. I guess what I could do here now is tap this guy. Okay. Trample and Vigilance. Sure. Let's do that already. Let's tap that guy and bounce this one. But then this guy's gonna be a 2/2 forever, and I don't really want that. Anyway, yeah, I think this is gonna take more mana to play, so let's bounce that thing. Get out of here. We don't need more creatures though. Alright, so next turn at least we'll be able to play this guy, which is quite large. So this turn I think we do not attack. And we do not attack because he may just attack with his team into my guys. If that's the case, I could play an Agenis's Presence. Alright. So if he has the thing that is 1 mana and puts 1 +1/+1 counter here, his guy survives, right? Let's see. Then again, getting rid of this thing would be so amazing right now. So yeah, let's try and do that. I think he's not going to attack. Alright. Like I thought. So we could play this thing to start bashing him. But I think it's just better for me to do this. Bouncing this guy. Attacking that guy, that is. So now we get to attack. Now we have a pretty sizable body on the battlefield. It's gonna make it tough for him to attack into me here, even when I'm tapped out like this, unless he has a way to destroy it, which he may. Alright, that thing is annoying, but oh well. I guess I could attack. If I attack with this thing and he blocks here, I get to 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I get to Johnny's Presence this and this, and still play this. But then I won't have enough mana to tap anything. So, and like if I attack with this, and he can just block here. He has to block like here, and maybe here. Yeah, he could double block. Maybe block it with this and this. So many choices. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Could. I think I'm gonna just play this thing and say go. Oh well, I guess if I attack here, he probably takes it. If he double blocks. Well, if he double blocks, at least I know that I would take this thing out. And my guy would be larger, right? Yeah, well, I think I'll go ahead and do it. He has less life than I do. I could just go ahead and tap him. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, no. I don't have enough mana. Alright, at least he loses 1, 1, 1. The more creatures he loses, the better off I am. So I could play this or this. I think I'm gonna play this. Now I probably take 3 damage from his Centaur, or maybe not. Maybe I just take 4 damage from his flyer. I think I do want to tap his Centaur. Oh. Alright, I guess we shall see which creature will tap here soon enough. I think he could like just attach that to his Weaver. Maybe not. Alright. So let's see. Do I tap that thing? Yeah, I suppose I do. Force him to attack. I mean, force him to get tapped out, right? Doing this guy here untapped. So I take 4 damage, go down to 15, and then I attack him back for 6. Sounds about right, except I think he's probably going to... Oh, that's amazing. He's probably going to jump here to make a token. Well, see what happens. Alright. Well, yeah, okay. No use playing on Ajani's presence right now. Sure, so he takes 1 damage. I play my eagle. There you go. I will tap his centaur. I mean, I guess I'll tap his sentinel and his spider. Alright. See what happens here. So we tap. And we tap this thing. We can't take 3 damage at this point if he really wants to attack me. Which he will, right? Because it doesn't really cost anything for him since this guy has vigilance. Alright. That was a good draw as well. So attack with this, and with this. If he has a removal spell, which I'm not sure he could, I'm not entirely familiar with this set yet, we could play Anagene's Presence, making our stuff unblockable. I mean, indestructible. I don't really want to take 3 more damage from his guy though. I guess I could just leave his spider untapped, and then go ahead and play a big Anagene's Presence when he goes to block my creature with vigilance. What is that? Oh, he's gonna untap his stuff. Untap those creatures. Sure. Well, we shall see what he does, right? Anagene's Presence means that we're probably good to go. Alright. So this guy's gonna die, and so, yeah, the spider isn't though. 1, 2. Sadly, I'm not gonna target this guy. Let's see. 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I could, or I leave mana open to. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just go ahead and do that. 3 targets. Let's see. I have a guy with vigilance here to chum block if I really need to. He's gonna lose his flyer. It's gonna be awesome. So there you go. Is it now the turn he draws into his centaur? Or maybe he already did draw into it. Yeah. So he's gonna equip and attack me for 4, I'm thinking. Although it'd be better for him to just equip and attack me, equip here. Yeah, but this way I'd get to double block here, right? Alright, let's take 4 damage then. Ooh, that's amazing. Alright, so I'm not gonna attack. I'll just step this thing, this thing when he goes to attack. Leave this guy back. And let's play the Charioteers. I also could just not tap anything there, so that I have enough mana to play the Ageni's Presence. But I don't think that's gonna be my best interest at all. I could just chump, right? Although these guys trample. Yeah, I will tap this guy. Because it tramples and it can get extremely large here. The good news is that next turn we get to attack with this guy too. Oh, alright, that is great. So what do I do here? I could tap this guy, let's see. Tap here, attack him for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, plus 5. Yeah, he would have to block. So let's tap here. If he doesn't block, I think we just won. Attack, 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 and attack. Isn't that right? I'm gonna gain a bunch of life anyway, so let's go. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. He cannot just not block here. Oh, he didn't block. Alright. So this is the first target. This is the second target. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Yeah, Reprisal is so good against them. So man, again I did not see if his creatures were enchantments, but I don't think they were. Yeah, the Centaurs were, most definitely. There's no reason to bring sorry about that, the Iconoclast or anything else for that matter, or the cavalry. The thing is okay, but I just think we have better options. So yeah, let's keep things as is. Could also bring in the thing that taps, the can't remember his name, the artifact, but it's kind of expensive to do so. Alright, well, one more land here, even an island. I would keep this hand thanks to the starfish, but as is, I just cannot do it. Alright, this again, I'm not entirely happy to do it, but I guess it's better than nothing. Man, wish he wasn't so aggressive there with that turn 1 drop. But well, that's what we get. He's gonna attack me, hopefully play nothing. Alright, yeah, that's problematic. Alright, there we go. So let's play the starfish anyway. We can block his guy. Next turn we get to play a Eagle of the Watch. Turn after that, if we draw into a land, which I do hope we do, since we're gonna be able to scry, I want to play the Mastiff already. Mastiff and Nautilus is quite a combo. You kill a creature and you get a 4/4. Let's see if he will waste his combat trick here. He did not. Alright. I could play a Nautilus, I think, to try and block his guy, which will dramatically increase in size over the course of the next few turns. But anything that he might have there would be enough for me to just kill me. So I mean to just kill my guy. Anything that targets at all. And he does have combat tricks, as we've seen before. Alright. Guess this is a fine card, right? It's cheap enough that it can be played really early on. Alright, at 2-5 I'm not that worried about. Although it's not gonna be a 2-4, is it? Okay, well, not sure I want an island here. Nah, I'll just put that on the bottom. I did draw a card already. So let's play the Mastiff, attack with the Eagle, say go. He's gonna bash me for 6, gonna get me to 10 life this turn. At least he won't be able to play anything else, I don't think, at least, because he will waste his turn by funneling mana into the armory to equip here. Oh yeah, he can play that thing too. Oh boy, this is not looking too pretty. Certainly not. I guess at least soon enough here I will be able to kill one of his guys with my Nautilus. Alright, taking 7 damage, down to 9. Do I want that? I don't think I do. I mean, I do want an extra land eventually, but I think if I could draw into something more substantial here the next turn, that would be better for me. Alright, that is okay. So let's play it. Then play it a Font of Fortune and attack with the Eagle. So next turn we definitely want a land, so I will look for it. I guess I can take 3 damage here, go down to 6 now, that won't matter that much. It's too bad my Swiftclaw is too late for the party here, so he cannot really block anything he has. Unfortunate, but we will try to get around that. Let's see, we take 3 damage, possibly more, right? If he attacks with this thing, I think I'm throwing this. Oh, he did not attack. That is absolutely fantastic for me. I have no idea why he didn't. Alright. Yeah, I don't want that guy. Not now, at least. Again, try to reach a land here. Unless I get some sort of... Well, that is not entirely bad. I guess I could draw into that. So, if I draw into that, yeah, but that won't do anything, right? Because it will... I mean, I guess I could block here with this guy, then block here and block here. Yeah, you know what? I'll leave it on top for now. Let's attack. I guess I tap this thing and then play, because I won't be able to target more than 2 creatures anyway. And if he attacks with only 1 guy, alright. Sure. Now that is interesting. Let's tap that guy and see if he attacks. If he attacks, I get to kill any of his guys here that I want to. Only that guy, sure. So what do? I block here. That's it. Good thing is that I'll get to draw 2 cards here anyway, since I will only be able to target. Will only need to target 1 guy. I realize that this is kind of a card disadvantage for me because he will still have a creature, but he's gonna have a 1/3 creature, not a 4/4 one. And it's gonna, further tap him out so that he may not be able to play whatever else he's got there. Alright. The bad news is that I'll have to stop attacking with my eagle. But that's fine with me at this point, because I get to draw 2 cards, which I wouldn't be able to do otherwise. Yeah, it's not a 2/1, it's kind of a 0/4/1, right? Kind of. Alright, well, so let's do this. Let's cast with Bestow. Yeah, it's problematic because he will be able to attack the other one and equip the armory and attack no matter what. So I could just double block maybe. And I'll have this thing up. Nah, I won't. So maybe I should wait till next turn before I do that. Nah, let's do it already. Guess I would do it like this. It's gonna be a 4 power guy. Which one do I fear the most here? Guess I could chump with this thing. Oh well. Let's do this. Or maybe we could force him to do it wrong. Yeah, let's guess with Bestow here. I mean, he may not remember that I will get a creature because, this happens. It has happened to my opponents before. They did not realize, they did not remember that I would be the one to get the creature. And then they just attacked with everything only for me to get a 4/4 because I won't tap anything before he attacks. I will let him attack if he wants to. After he attacks, I get to target this guy, so he's gonna die. What is that? Alright, 1/3 and Death Touch. So probably gets you. Yeah, I'll have to jump. There's no 2 ways about it. Let's see what he attacks with. I could even jump with my Nautilus, although I'm not sure if he has anything else to play here, because he would want to target his guy, right? Yeah, I guess I'll just jump with the Swift Claw. He doesn't have trample. We'll scry here. I guess what he should have done if he didn't have anything else to play is equip this into something else. Oh, alright. Okay, well, he will gain a bunch of life, but at least I won't be dead. Let's scry. Alright, that is fine. Let's put that on top. And this is why tappers are so incredibly amazing in this format, because I get to tap the one monstrous guy he has. I mean, not a guy with monstrosity, but a very huge guy. Let's attack, see what he does about this. He'll probably just take the damage. Then he will probably equip his armory to something other than his centaur here. And I'll tap the centaur anyway and block with my starfish. Then, at the end of the turn, I'll play the siren. Oh, he's going to do that? Sure. It's not very smart, by the way. Maybe he forgot I had a tapper? I'm not sure. I wish he had attacked, because this way I could play this thing and kill one of his guys. Alright, another centaur. Let's see what we got here. A land I do not want. 1, 2, 3, 4. Another. That's interesting. So let's attack with these two. Maybe we could attack with this as well, because this way we would get rid of his guy, but I don't think that's necessary. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. We'd have 3 mana, 1 mana. Yeah, I think that may be okay. I'm not sure. Yeah. So we lose that thing. We get to play. We could just play this and then play this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. See what he chooses to do here. I feel like this could be a good option for us. The problem here, obviously, is we. Okay. Let's do this here. Clear the path for our flyers. The problem here, like I said, is that we will no longer have the Aegianis presence in our hand, which is, good to have when your opponent may have stuff to destroy it, black spells. But yeah, I don't feel very good about that thing at all. I think I played wrong. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have attacked with my Eagle of the Watch and just chumped with it now. Let's see if he gives +2/+2 to his guy. Alright, he did. Oh, I did not scry, right? Yeah, silly me. At least this is kind of a card that I want anyway, so let's put that on top. So, let's attack him. If he has the thing that untaps this guy, I'll have to. Alright, so he may have something. Okay, loads of counters there. Sure. I do get my 2 dogs, however. This could just kill my guy whenever, anyway. So I think unless he does anything here, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. He's just dead. There's no cards in hand, so I can safely attack with everything. Like 2, 4, 6, 8, 11. Alright, so he just conceded. Awesome. See you in the finals.